Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I'm Insight Elections. That is Wednesday, December 17th, 2025, and today we'll be talking about the special election that happened just last night in Kentucky's 37th State Senate District, where Democrats overperformed by 42 points. 42 points. Last night, on December 16th, 2025, there was a special election in Kentucky's 37th State Senate District, and the Democrat won by 48 points. 48. This was a district that Kamala Harris won in 2024 by 6. By 6 points. And Gary Clemens, the Democrat, just won by 48. 48. Now, in 2024, there was also a state senate election in this district where the Democrat won by 20 points. But even so, that's still a 22-point swing to the left. And this is not uncommon. We've seen special election after special election after special election throughout all of 2025, where Democrats overperformed by double digits routinely. And this is showing what's going to happen in 2026, the blue wave that's going to come because of the unpopularity of Republicans in the Trump administration is going to lead to Democrats having an absolute blue tsunami in 2026. Look, this special election is very similar to other ones where Democrats overperform. There's 5,000 votes in the district where last year had 42,000 votes. Very low turnout. Some might say low turnout. Only the highest propensity voters, the people most involved in politics, are turning out, which tend to be Democrats. That's not the case for some other special elections. For example, Tennessee's 7th congressional district. This was an election where the turnout was just like the midterms. Turnout was higher than the previous midterms, and Democrats overperformed by 13 points. They lost the district by less than 10 points in a district that they lost by 22 points a year ago. And like I said, this was an election that had higher turnout than the previous midterms. So if that's not an indication of what the next midterms are going to be, highly nationalized races, high turnout, and Democrats are still overperforming by 13 points, that's what this is showing is going to happen in 2026. We can look what would happen, what the 2024 congressional map would look like with these shifts. We can add it by margin for the Democratic Party because this is what is happening. Democrats are overperforming by high double digits shift. We could start by 13, which is the shift in Tennessee's 7th congressional district with same turnout as midterms, the same voters as the midterms cycle, most likely. 13 points. Democrats go from being behind 215 to being up 249 to 186. That is the largest majority for Democrats in the House of Representatives since, I don't even know since when. Was it 2008? Since 2008, in the Democratic blue wave. And these special elections, people say that they're not an accurate predictor, but because, like I said earlier, they have 5,000 voters. Only the most engaged voters are voting. Blah blah blah. They're not actually a predictor of the next election. In 2016, very similar circumstances. Donald Trump wins. Throughout 2017, he becomes unpopular. Goes into 2018 with the midterm cycle. Now, during this, there were special elections just like now, where Democrats overperformed on average by 13 to 16 points. The average overperformance now for Democrats in 2025 is roughly 20 points. And what this correlated to in Donald Trump's first term was Democrats gaining 40 seats in the House of Representatives. 40 seats. So if that is any indicator, Democrats are overperforming by high double digits, by 20 points, by 30 points, by 40 points. 40 points. Let's actually look real quick. This is completely not going to happen, but just for the fun of it, what would happen if Democrats somehow shifted the map by 42 points in 2026? Democrat shift 42. 392 seats to Republicans 43. It obviously isn't going to happen. It's just it's neat looking at it, because this shift is happening. It happened last night. It's just showing how unpopular Donald Trump is, how unpopular Republicans are, and how fed up the American people are with this administration. So much so that Democrats are winning special elections by 48 points in districts that they previously won by 6. It's just insane, and it's showing the Democratic blue wave in 2026 that is going to happen in less than a year from now. Primary season is going to start up soon in a couple months. Republicans are retiring. They're seeing the signs. We have Democrats running in my home state in Alabama, Doug Jones, running for governor because they see that there is a shot at winning these safe red seats, because in polls, in elections, Democrats are overperforming by double digits, just like in 2016, just like what happened in 2018. Let me show you. From 2016, you can past elections. From 2016 to 2018, 344 seats became more Democratic. 344. And this is what we are shaping to see in 2026. This same exact thing. It's just showing, once again, how unpopular Republicans are. And not how popular Democrats are, but how people are choosing Democrats over Republicans because they want change. They want something different. They are tired of seeing these headlines, SNAP benefits cut. They're tired of seeing alleged drug boat blown up in the Caribbean off the coast of Venezuela, not even coming to the United States. They're tired of seeing this stuff and voting for it. So they're not voting for it. They're voting against it in large swaths of votes and by 40-point swings. It's showing. Okay, I'm talking in circles now. I hope you enjoyed this video. This insight into the election. What do you think? If you made it this far, then comment what you think about this election. Do you think Democrats are looking good for 2026? Do you think this is all smoke and mirrors? What do you think? Comment, like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I want to know any of your thoughts about this election, about 2026, about 2028, what you think is gonna happen. All right, have a good day.